Come, Pasha, the roads is ours. Yield heaven the honor, and holy Muhammad, our sacred prophet, and thou shall be graced with everything Solomon has, or thou desire. But thy merit in conquering the roads is less than in preserving this fair Christian nymph, Perseida, whose eyes compel the warlike heart of Solomon to love.
See, Viceroy, that is your son Balthazar that represents the Turkish emperor. How well he acts his amorous passion.
Aye, Belimperia has taught him that.
That's because his mind runs all on Belimperia.
Whatever joy earth yields betide your majesty.
Earth yields no joy without Perseida's love.
Then let Perseida on your grace attend.
She will not wait on me, but I on her. For under the influence of her eyes I yield. But for now, let my friend, the Knight of Rhodes, come forth. Erasto, dearer than life to me, and let him meet Perseida, my beloved.
Here comes Lorenzo. Look to the plot and tell me, sister, what part he plays in.
Hi, my Erasto. Welcome to Perseida.
Thrice happy as Erasto that thou livest. Rhodes' loss is nothing to Erasto's joy. Since his Perseida lives, his life survives.
Pasha, here is love between Erasto and Perseida, sovereign of my soul.
Remove Erasto, mighty Solomon, and then Perseida will be quickly won.
But Erasto is my friend, and while he lives, Perseida's love will not be removed.
Let Erasto live to grieve great Solomon.
Dear is Erasto in our princely eye.
If he be your enemy, then let him die.
Then let him die, so love commandeth me. But I shall grieve that Erasto should die.
Erasto! Solomon saluteth thee, and lets thee know, by my highness's will, that thou should be thus employed.
Hi, me, Erasto slain. Oh, see, Solomon, Erasto slain.
Living Solomon to comfort thee, fair Perseida, queen of beauty.
Oh, tyrant, desist soliciting vain suits. Unyielding are mine ears to thy laments, as thy butcher is pitiless and base, which seized on my Erasto, harmless night. Yet, by thy power thou thinkest to command, and to thy power Perseida doth obey. But, were she able, thus she would revenge thy treacheries on thee, ignoble prince.
Oh!
And on herself, she would be thus revenged.
Well said, old Marshal. This was bravely done.
But Belimperia plays Perseida well.
Were this in earnest, Belimperia, you would be better to my son than so.
But what now follows for Hieronymo?
Marry, this follows for Hieronymo. Perhaps you think, but bootless are your thoughts, that this is all fabulously counterfeit, and that we do as all tragedians do. We die today for acting our scene, the death of Ajax or some Roman peer, and in a minute starting up again, revived to please tomorrow's audience. No, princes. No, I am Hieronymo, the hopeless father to a hapless son, whose tongue is tuned to tell his latest tale. I see one example of these words. Behold the reason urging me to do this. See here my show! Look on this spectacle! They murdered me that made these fatal marks. The cause was love which grew this mortal hate. They hate Lorenzo and Balthazar, but love my son and Belimperia. But night, the cover of accursed crimes, with pitchy silence it hushed these traitor sins, for they had planned it well, to take advantage of my guard and plot upon my boy. They mercilessly butchered up my boy in black dark night, the dim, pale, cruel death. And And now, Princess, behold Geronimo, author and actor in this tragedy, and will as resolute conclude his part as any of the actors gone before. And gentles, thus I end my play. Urge no more words. I have no more to say.
Hearken, Viceroy!
Hold
Hear me,
on!
Trade!
My Balthasar is slain!
Sister, your son and my nephew are slain. Speak, traitor! Damn bloody murderer, speak! Now that I have you, I'll make you speak. Why have you done this undeserving deed?
Why have you murdered my Balthasar?
Why have you butchered both my children thus?
Oh, good words! As dear to me was my Horatio, as yours are yours, my lord, to you. Upon whose souls may heavens be yet avenged with afflictions greater far than these. But by their bloody deaths before you now, I am at last revenged thoroughly.
But who are your confederates in this?
That was your daughter, Belenperia, for by her hand my Balthasar was slain. I saw her stab him.
Why don't you speak?
What lesser liberties can kings afford than harmless silence? And afforded me, I may not, nor I will not tell you.
Fetch forth the tortures! Traitor that you are, I'll make you tell.
Indeed, you may torture me as a wretched son has done in murdering my Horatio. But never shall you force me to reveal the thing which I have vowed and violate. And therefore, please with their deaths and ease of my revenge. First take my tongue, and afterwards my heart.
His own tongue rather than reveal what we require.
Yet he can write!
And if he satisfy us not in this, we'll devise the extremest step that was ever invented for a wretch.
Oh, here'd have a knife to mend his pen!
Here, be sure to write the truth.
Oh, look at my sister! Hold Geronimo! Oh! What age has seen such monstrous deeds? My sister! And the whole succeeding hope that's made expected after my decease. Go and bear her body hence, that we may mourn the loss of my sister and her death. That she may be entombed whatever befall. I'm the next, the nearest, the last of all.
And you, Don Pedro, do the like for us. Take up our hapless son untimely slain, and set me up with him, and he with woeful me. Upon the main mast of a ship unmanned, and let the wind and tide haul me along to Scylla's barking or untamed gulf, or to the loathsome pool of Acron, to weep my loss of my sweet Balthasar.
Spain had no refuge for the Portuguese.